guys?
I thought we, once again, I thought we played really well. I thought we had a lot of energy, intensity. I thought we really brought it tonight. Missed some easy shots. Again, that we got to start finishing. We had a couple of key defensive breakdowns on their three-point shooters that really hurt us at crucial points. We get right there, we're up, we're within 1-2, and we need plays being made either offensively or defensively, and we just didn't have anybody really make that play for us tonight. I thought that was the key. They made the big plays when they needed to, and we didn't.
It did seem like the most complete game from this team, though, this year.
I think so. I really feel like we did a good job of finding the extra, making the extra pass, of rebounding defensively. We were intense, and did a good job, on the glass. I was happy with the way they played. I am. And we got to the end, we had a foul, and they're a great free throw shooting team, so that's where I went.
From my perspective, it looked pretty good for 40 solid minutes. There were ups and downs, but they looked like a pretty good level. They weren't up and down.
No, I agree. There wasn't those long stretches where we go bad and stuff. We had a couple of ups and downs. We had a good run in the first half, and we went up, and they made a couple of shots, and then they went up, but we came battling back. And I like the way we battled back. We got down, in the second half and brought it all the way back, and we're right there, man. It was just a question of some young kids that need to learn how to finish at this level, and at the points on the floor, we're playing freshmen and sophomores, and that's what happens sometimes.
Anybody stand out for you in terms of leadership and taking control of the game?
Well, I like the way Jess played tonight. She had her best practice of the year yesterday. I told her that. I said that was the best practice you had yesterday, and it translated tonight. I really thought she played without fear, and did a great job. I think Bianca had a solid game. I thought that was the most complete game we've had out of B. Shayna's got to, she's flying around. She's playing well. We just got to, get some shots to fall like they did for her last year. But I thought as a group, they really played well together, and really hung together well.
You guys head back out on the road after this home stretch. Talk about that.
Yeah, going over and getting to the Lady Grizz, man, and I know them extremely well. Played many games over there for my Big Sky days, and it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be a whole environment that they haven't seen for a while with the crowd and the intensity level and the physicalness of their team. They're a big, strong basketball team, and they always are with Robin, and well coached. One of the top coaches in the country, in my opinion. So, here we go again, man. Our eight will regroup, and I told them to get some rest. We'll get after it tomorrow, practice-wise, run through our scout stuff, and get on the bus and head to Missoula. Good afternoon.
Speaking of rest, after that big, you played how many games? And a lot.
Yeah.
And you had a 5-day break here. Do you think that helped?
Oh, absolutely. You could tell we were totally worn down. Even St. Mary's game, even going in Wyoming game, I thought. So, the rest definitely helped. I thought you did see a rejuvenated team, fresher legs for sure. We haven't gone as long in practice, just kind of done the things we need to do, and it did really help. There's no question about that. We needed that break.
And what does it mean to you? I know Portland beat Boise by 11, same as you guys.
Yeah,
earlier.
And Portland, like we said, Portland's, and that was at their place, and at Portland, and Portland's a good team. They went to the NIT last year with that same group. They're a solid basketball team. I don't see a weakness. They're good inside. They got shooters, can handle it. Leadership, seniors that really come to play. So that you look at the quality of competition that we've played so far this year, and I liked Spencer's notes because I hadn't really realized that, but there's first or second in all their leagues, and if Baylor's the only one that's not, well, they're 6th in the country. So you know what I mean. So it can only help us and only make us better when the WAC play rolls around in January.
I know this isn't the easiest to talk about, but could you just briefly talk about what happened with Yinka and Charlotte?
They're suspended, contract detrimental to our basketball program. Their status will be reevaluated next week, and it's like I said, it's an indefinite suspension, and we'll see what happens.